Most ancient sea monsters are said to have gone extinct millions of years ago, and some are said to have never existed at all. Or did they? There's plenty of bizarre evidence suggesting these ancient sea creatures are still among us today. From mysterious sea dinosaurs washed up on shore to real-life run-ins with mermaids, and even new evidence suggesting the megalodon never went extinct. Here are 5 ancient sea monsters that may very well still be alive today. Number 5. The Loch Ness Monster. Loch Ness has been the subject of folklore for centuries, with tales of its sightings and encounters passed down through generations. Recently, a washed-up sea creature was found on a beach in Georgia, and it's causing quite a stir online. Dubbed Baby Loch Ness due to its neck and fins resembling those of the legendary beast, this animal has shocked Reddit users who are speculating on what it could be. Some believe it could be a dinosaur, while others have proposed that it's an extinct marine reptile known as Liopleurodon. However, experts have a more plausible explanation for the strange sea creature. According to the director of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, Dan Ash, sea animals can often decompose in a way that resembles a plesiosaur, with a long neck and tiny head. In this case, Ash suggests that the washed-up creature could be the decomposing remains of a 9-meter basking shark. The excitement surrounding the Loch Ness Monster reached new heights just last month when alleged live footage of the mythical sea giant emerged. For those who believe in its existence, this was a tempting glimpse into the possibility of one day seeing the mysterious creature in all its glory. What do you think? Does Nessie really exist? Let us know in the comments below. Number 4. The Megalodon. Scientists estimate that this ancient predator could have been up to 50 feet long and weighed a staggering 70 tons. Its powerful jaws were capable of devouring a creature the size of a killer whale in just 5 bites. Can you even imagine the terror of coming face to face with a beast like this? This deep-sea monster is believed to have roamed the oceans over 1.5 million years ago, and some people think it's still out there today. With only 15% of our oceans explored, there's no telling what secrets and mysteries the deep sea holds. In fact, we know more about the surface of Mars than we do the depths of our own oceans. A video captured around a mile deep in the Mariana Trench has caused some to speculate that the megalodon could still be alive today. As the camera stares out into the dark depths of the ocean, a mysterious and unidentifiable shark emerges from the shadows. Towering at a staggering 60 feet in length, the beast approaches the unmanned bait cage set up by Japanese biologists. This eerie footage captures the curiosity of the massive shark as it investigates the cage. Though it is unlikely the Mariana Trench possesses the necessary food for such an ancient predator, this video clearly states otherwise. And let's not forget about the countless fossilized megalodon teeth that have been discovered, proving megalodon's existence 1.5 million years ago. It's not just ancient history either. In 1875, 2 well-preserved megalodon teeth were dredged from the seafloor near Tahiti. And in 1959, cryptozoologist Vladimir Chernozecki calculated that one of those teeth was only 11,333 years old and the other was 24,206 years old. Could it be that the megalodon is still out there, lurking in the depths of the ocean? It's certainly possible, and the thought is enough to send a chill down anyone's spine. Number 3. Mermaids. Have you ever heard the saying, "mermaids are real, I've seen one"? Well, it seems that there may be some truth to that statement. In the Israeli town of Kiryat Yam, locals and tourists have been flocking to the coast in hopes of catching a glimpse of a mermaid. This creature, said to resemble a cross between a fish and a young girl, only appears at sunset and performs a few tricks before disappearing for the night. One man, Shlomo Cohen, claimed to have seen the mermaid, saying, "I was with friends when suddenly we saw a woman laying on the sand in a weird way. At first, I thought she was just another sunbather, but when we approached, she jumped into the water and disappeared. We were all in shock because we saw she had a tail." The town's tourism board has even offered a $1 million reward for the first person to photograph the mermaid. Recent pictures have surfaced on the internet claiming to be those of a mermaid known as a Nyuzu, found dead at Lake Mutirakiwi Kyle Dam in Masvingo. And let me tell you, these pictures are not for the faint of heart. The images show a large fish-like humanoid figure with scaly skin and yellow eyes. Its mouth is open, revealing ugly, protruding teeth. It's clear that this is no ordinary fish, but something far more mysterious and mythical. But is it real? Some say it's just a hoax, but others believe that these mermaids or Nyuzu really do exist. And while we may never truly know the truth, one thing is for certain: these pictures are definitely not for the faint of heart. We'll leave it up to you to decide. The mystery and allure of mermaids continues to captivate us and leave us wondering if there is more to these creatures than just folklore. So, what do you think? Do mermaids really exist? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Number 2. The Giant Kraken. For centuries, this mythical beast was thought to be nothing more than a myth, with tales of its massive tentacles terrorizing sailors and dragging them to their watery graves. But in 2004, the National History Museum was offered a rare and nearly complete specimen of the giant kraken, caught at a depth of 220 meters. Standing at a staggering 8.62 meters long, this specimen posed a major challenge for the museum in terms of preservation and housing. While other remains of the giant kraken have been found washed up on beaches or in the stomachs of sperm whales, this specimen was accidentally caught by a fishing trawler and immediately frozen, allowing for DNA samples to be taken before decay set in. And in 2003, these samples helped to prove that there was only one species of giant kraken, Architeuthis dux, for the time being. On Christmas Eve of 2015, a young, giant Architeuthis duck squid was captured on camera swimming into a harbor in Japan. This young squid is estimated to be 12 feet long, but scientists believe that these squids can grow to an unbelievable 40 feet in length. That's as big as the megalodon, the massive shark we talked about earlier on our list. But despite all of these myths and legends, one thing is certain: the giant kraken is a creature of extraordinary size and strength. And with a sighting like this, it's clear that the mystery of this mythical beast is closer than ever to being solved. Number 1. The Gigantic Sea Worm. Recently discovered in the depths of the ocean off the coast of Western Australia, this massive creature is estimated to be 150 feet long, making it potentially the longest organism in the sea. This incredible discovery was made by a team of researchers aboard the Falcon research vessel, using a remotely piloted deep-sea robot named Sebastian. As they explored the uncharted waters of the western edge of Australia, they were stunned to come across this mythical beast, a siphonophore, coiling through the depths like a vast galactic swirl. But this gigantic sea worm is more than just a strange and otherworldly sight. It is actually a colony of individual zooids, clusters of cells that clone themselves thousands of times to create an extended, string-like body. Some have compared it to silly string, but the research team insists that this organism is far more organized and structured. Despite its impressive size, very little is known about the gigantic sea worm and how it behaves in the wild. It feeds on small particles of organic matter that float through the water, using its numerous tentacles to filter and collect these bits of food. It's believed that this creature may have existed for millions of years, but has remained hidden in the depths of the ocean until now. Alright, let's pull up some more videos you do not want to miss out on. Consider subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one.